Hey, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, please subscribe. Press the like button and ring the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss the next video.
Ring the notification bell.
Press or ring, whatever, I don't know, whatever. Bell the notification bell.
Okay. Okay, today we're gonna talk about Starbucks. Do you like Starbucks?
I like Starbucks, the whipped cream. I like Starbucks whipped cream. I like the matcha, but of course they're not the best, but they're Starbucks, If Starbucks they become not Starbucks one day, then nobody will drink Starbucks even if they taste the same. They're not really selling the drink sometimes. The drink may not be perfect, but the thing that they're selling is the thing that they're selling is actually the poster, Starbucks poster, the one with a mermaid in the middle. You know it, right? Tell me you know it. Yeah, okay, you know it. And the thing is,
logo you're talking about?
Yeah, they're actually selling Starbucks. They're not selling drinks in Starbucks. They're selling Starbucks.
What does that mean?
They certainly did not sell their stock. That's not what I mean. I mean they sell Starbucks.
The branding?
Yeah, they sell branding. If one day there's a competitor of Starbucks named Starbucks, the drink tastes exactly the same, but Starbucks will still win. Reason is, it's Starbucks, not Starbucks.
What is Starbucks?
Something I created. Starbucks don't exist. And I like Starbucks. The drink are quite good. My favorite one is the caramel drink. It tastes really good, really insanely good. I like caramel, only Starbucks caramel, because it really tastes good. Yeah, that's my favorite drink. And there used to be one special matcha whipped cream candy, if I'm not wrong. I like that one too. It tastes really good. But that's just a special, long ago. And there was also one that is called the chocolate chip drink. That one, I don't like it. It's very famous, but I don't like it. It tastes weird. But doesn't mean I don't like the other ones. Starbucks is certainly very good at creating drinks. For sure. I like Starbucks. But except for that drink. Yeah.
What else do they have in Starbucks?
They have food. They have some breakfast, some lunch. There's so few, like so little you can eat it with one bite. Starbucks also have some like berry jelly drink or something. It tastes really good. They also sometimes sell some small drinks inside a bottle. And sometimes they also sell some peppermints or nuts around their paying place. I forgot what's it called. The cashier. Around there, they sometimes have it. They have some special things that they cook. Sometimes it's a pretty interesting thing. Starbucks is pretty interesting.
Okay, do you think they have a lot of customers?
Depends on areas and depends on time and what day of the week. some days of the week they have like so little customers because it's work time. Sometimes they have like flooded with customers because it's a holiday time without COVID. And sometimes they have quite a lot, not a lot. Yeah. It really depends on what time and what place. Sometimes.
Surprisingly, people are still queuing up to buy Starbucks during COVID season.
Really?
Yeah.
They're queuing up for Starbucks?
Yeah, the takeaway. Some dine in, but most of them takeaway. You still see a queue there.
Well, that's weird. I mean, maybe.
Yeah. So you really
That's
like
so weird.
Starbucks, and let's talk about Starbucks a little bit. You know that Starbucks has got drinks that you like. People go there for the drinks, the coffee, the food. But what actually is the real attractions about that? Because most of coffee shops actually have the same thing.
The thing they're selling is their branding, like I said before. They don't certainly have the best drink, best thing. But people sometimes go hang out with their friends, go hang out with their friends to talk, or maybe do some homework, or have a quiet place for doing their homeworks. I don't know.
So you know that Starbucks is a company, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have many branches all around, and we call it franchise.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the Starbucks franchise?
What I think about Starbucks, it's spread really big, but it's not the fastest. But it certainly spread really big. I'm pretty sure that they're one of the top coffee shops in the whole world, based by population though. And I'm pretty sure they are quite successful. Not quite, actually, very successful.
So you think people? Do you know anything about the stocks? The people should they buy the Starbucks? Should they not buy the Starbucks? Do you know anything about that?
It really depends on you self. If you want to buy Starbucks or you don't want to buy Starbucks, I want you to go for Coffee Bean. You want Coffee Bean? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Whatever. I'm not saying that it's bad. Coffee Bean is also good, but Starbucks, I don't really go there that often, so I cannot really recommend you any drinks or anything. But my favorite drink is caramel. I only know that.
Do you think Starbucks is targeting more on the younger people or the adults?
They can go for both.
How?
The place I'm living in actually have McDonald's and Starbucks right beside each other. So sometimes they just like, I got a great meal. Let's go get some Starbucks. You know?
Why would they want to go for Starbucks when McDonald's also have McCafe?
Because McCafe is not Starbucks, you know? Would you want to buy McBucks? I don't know what's that. McDonald's. Or do you want to buy Stardonald's? Do you want to buy that? No, sounds disgusting. Doesn't mean that McCafe sounds disgusting, but Starbucks is Starbucks and McCafe is McCafe, and it's different thing. Population is too far different. Yeah. Even though Starbucks is a lot more expensive.
I see. Okay, so they're doing very well for the young and the adults. If you were to guess, what do you think the company shares of the Starbucks is doing?
Company share. I think it's doing pretty well. They seems to have no big news, no trouble. I'm not sure if every last stock is buy up though. And I'm not sure if they have clear everything, and I'm not sure if they actually have enough money to sustain for a very long time if they cut off their their money supply from people buying drinks, because like COVID-19 strike, some people just cut off everything, do not go out. Sometimes they'll lose it, and we're not really sure if they can handle 6 months, 1 year of time to survive. Yeah, so that's the only problem.
Without the data, if you have to guess,
I guess they can last for 6 months very well, but they won't really die, because there's some area in this world that Starbucks is spread to the very edge of this world.
what's that mean?
It's all around. It's all around the place, and some places handle handle the pandemic pretty well, or maybe other sicknesses, and they will just let their people go out already, and they'll continue the Starbucks job. But if everything cut off, I think they can survive for 6 to 7 months straight without anything.
You mean every branch will survive
I'm not sure.
around the world?
I'm not sure though. Actually, I'm not really that sure.
Okay. So what do you think people are so crazy about Starbucks? So if that's the case, and without any further information, do you think people should invest into the Starbucks shares or the Starbucks stocks?
It's like investing into a food court. Food court, if the business is doing well, nothing hits. COVID-19, you cannot estimate everything. You cannot estimate anything. You can't see the future. You can only calculate the possibilities. Nobody knows that COVID-19 is going to strike. Nobody knows anything at all. But they know that if they're actually going to survive, or they're going to have money that's going to come back to you. That's an estimation. But based on every branches in this world, Starbucks is really actually having a lot of branches. And I'm not sure if they actually can it be that good of a thing to invest in right now. And I also don't think that they will have great income for you, because the fact is, I don't think they are saving a lot. Like I said, I think they only can last for 6 to 7 months, which I think they actually try to save for a long time already. One good thing about it is they're famous. They actually earn some money back. They don't actually lose all of them. That's why they're still surviving. But I don't think it's such a good stock to invest in. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay. Do you think the coffee they're sold at Starbucks are sold at the right price?
Coffee sell at the right price? I'm not sure, I never know what they use as the material. I never know how much the materials cost. I never know how much the cup costs. I never know anything. So I'm actually not sure. As I said.
Assume that coffee can range from very, very low price to the price like Starbucks.
I'm not sure,
Okay.
The point is, we don't really buy the drink. Like I said, we buy Starbucks. We don't buy the drink, we buy Starbucks.
Sounds like you think it's the right price.
I don't know. People just say, hey, let's go grab some Starbucks. Sure. They don't be like, hey, let's go get that caramel cream plus candy fruit jelly thing. They don't say that, right? It's like, where do you even get that? Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks, let's go. Starbucks.
Okay, sounds like I should buy Starbucks stocks. Okay, what do you think Starbucks is doing in comparison with their competitors?
How Starbucks doing in compare with their competitors? I don't know. I seriously do not know.
Who are the
And
competitors?
they have a lot of competitors, small, big, whatever competitors. And one of the competitors is maybe your mother, maybe your wife, maybe you. You know why it's a competitor? Because you buy coffee and back home just to drink it yourself. The fact is you don't go for Starbucks coffee means that you're also a competitor. That's how they think of it. Maybe, maybe not. It's just a guess, okay?
What do you think about Coffee Bean
Coffee Bean,
and McCafe?
McCafe, they're no match. Coffee Bean sell their food. Coffee Bean tastes good for their food, so maybe they just go for the food and coffee. That's Coffee Bean, but Starbucks is more of a sit down there, talk with your friend, ha ha ha, or maybe sit down there, grab your computer, open up and start doing your work, or writing, or hey, how to do this homework, friend? Start doing together, having group projects. Yeah. Mostly those things, or maybe just sit there and wait for your kids to play around with other kids. Yeah, and then get a few drinks to just goop goop goop, so you don't get thirsty.
Don't bite a finger.
Don't bite my finger.
What do you think about the large Starbucks? The really big one, like the Starbucks roasteries around the
Big,
world?
big Starbucks. I've been to the second biggest in the world. I've been to Japan. It was really big. It was really, literally so big. It's 3 to 4 floors high, and they are at least about 15 meter long for one floor. Just long, not wide. Long and wide is 15 meters each. It's pretty big. Or slightly bigger or slightly smaller, I don't know, but it's really tall too. And they have the things to stir the coffee beans.
A roastery.
Yeah, the roastery. And stir it. It was really huge. And that used to be the biggest one in the world. And then there was another big one in Japan. We've been there and it was like, wow, is this the second biggest one? And we're such like, no, this is not it. But the day we've been there, it's like, whoa, that is like literally 6 to 5 times bigger. Or even bigger. It's crazy. It's really grand, and it was yellow. Yellow.
Bronze.
Huh?
It's bronze.
It's bronze, yeah. There's a lot of light. It was crazy. They even have pizza. It's really huge. Every floor have anything. One floor for cups and wines. One floor for food. One floor for drinks. One floor for... I don't know actually.
Tea.
Tea. Oh, one floor for tea. Hey, wait, what? One floor for tea?
Coffee. Tea.
Coffee, tea,
Alcohol. Food.
alcohol, food. Where's the drinks?
I don't know. I think it's all mixed up.
I guess so. All mixed up. It's very huge. And the sad thing about it is, last year, I've been there in December. And I feel like it's 1 week or more, slightly earlier before we've been there. Just a short while, a week or a month ago, America built one that is bigger than the one in Japan. Makes it number 1, and the one we've been to is number 2. It was number 1, and the time we've been there, it's number 2. That's very, 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 very sad news for us. So, looks like we have to travel to America to see the biggest one next time. Who knows, England built another one that's even bigger. Or who knows, not England but Russia. It's a joke, I come out with them. Who knows, anyway. Any place can make a big Starbucks. Even a small island. Yeah.
Why having such a big Starbucks? What's that for?
Tourist attraction. Tourists want to go for the best. You know? The best for everything, the best for this, the best for that. And before they done that, they will not leave that place. Unless your days are up. If not, you'll really want to try it. Really, really fun. It's really, really big. Not even Spider-Man can reach the top. No, just kidding. I mean, maybe his hand will lose muscle. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Yeah. Subscribe and you'll get profit. No, not profit. Subscribe and you'll get entertainment.
I thought what you were gonna say.
Smash the like button. Bing bing. And press the notification bell button. Comment how you feel about my video. And also please comment for comment about a title that you want me to talk about. And you might be responsible for the next video.
What if they want you to say something really difficult?
I can deal with it. I'm smart, remember? Bye bye.